Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to another Top Drives video, and today we're going to be talking about the minimum races per prize tier FAQ, and we're also going to have a look at it in action. So we know that previously players have been able to late join an event, mainly the finals. This is what we're going to talk about because it pisses a lot of people off, but we know that. So previously, it used to be you could late join and get a brand new bracket and win that prize car with very, very minimal effort, if you were lucky. I mean, it didn't happen for everyone, and it didn't always happen that you found a brand new bracket, but some people were winning prize cards with 2, 3, 5 races. Then they changed it to be overfilling. So you have a 500 bracket with obviously 500 people in it. And then towards the end, you started to notice that the numbers would creep up. And I've seen anywhere from 550 to over 600 people in a bracket. And the percentage of people getting the prize car is less. Of course, more people in, the less percentage. But what we have also found is that some people can come in with a super strong hand and win 10, 15 races and find themselves in the top 10 or almost top 10 very, very quickly. And it's putting people out that have worked all weekend. Now, you've got to understand that it is really frustrating to see that. And a lot of people have gone, bloody late joiners. They took the prize car off me again. Or someone's come in and won 5 races and they've took the epic that I was fighting for and I've been fighting all weekend for. So I think this is Hutch's way of tackling it. So what they're doing now, and it's only a trial at the moment, they've only released one event and it's a very short 24-hour event. But I suppose this is going to be the basis on how it will work. And we'll go and have a look at it in action in a moment. So in the past, players have been able to join events close to the event end time and win, claim the best prizes with little effort. This is exactly what I've just said. So it says now in relevant events, you have to complete a certain amount of races before you're eligible for a prize tier. The higher the prize tier, the more races you'll have to win. So here's the details. Simply put, in events with a minimum race per prize tier feature activated, the prize tier a player will be rewarded is defined not by just the rank they were in terms of points, but also how many races they have played. That is to say, you could have enough points to rank one prize, one of the higher prize tiers, but if you've only played one race and 5 races were required to qualify for that prize tier, you will be rewarded the lower prize tier. And I'll show you that. I'll show you how it's worked. You'll be able to see those details on the event screen to the right of the leaderboard. A race is counted as soon as a ticket is spent. But we'll talk about that as well. Let's say there's an event with a leaderboard with 20 players and the prize tier 1 having 10 places, prize tier 2 having 10 places, and the event is set up. The prize tier requires 5 races before you're eligible for it, and the 10th place is only raced 4 times by the end of the event. And I've done that plenty of times. You know, I've done like a ceramic event where I've not thought I've had the best hand, but I've tried to stay around 10th position, 11th, 12th position, so that towards the end, I can then make an attack and try and get in the top 10. And I've done that a good few times, and I know a lot of players do that sort of thing. They hang around the top 10 zone. If they don't think that they can get, the top prize, they would then not meet the required amount of races that were required to enter that tier, so they will get knocked down, and someone below them with less points but done more races could actually jump up a tier and get the ceramic or whatever the prize is. So that's what it's saying here. If the player in the 11th place has raced at least 5 times, they would be eligible for the first tier prize. And it can happen up and down the leaderboard. How can I tell what my prize tier is during an event? And again, I will show you that in a moment. On the leaderboard screen, you'll see a lock icon next to any prize tier that you haven't met the minimum race number requirement for yet. And then it will disappear after you've played enough matches. There's a counter under each prize tier that will tell you how many more races you need to complete the tier before you unlock that tier. The leaderboard will continue to show the points as you rank, as it has always done, regardless of how many races you've completed. So basically, you will still be ranked on points as normal. But if you've not met the required number of races, you will be locked out of going up and down. And I will show you that now. So we're going to go over to have a look at the actual gameplay. Okay, so the 24-hour flash event is the challenge, is the event that's got it. So as you can see here, currently I've got enough races to sit in 3rd position points wise. It's a very, very odd event. So many hands can beat so many other hands. But as you can see here, I've not actually met the criteria to get into tier 1. Now, I'd presume that the first 2 players here have met the criteria anyway, as I'm almost there. But when I play a ticket now, so this is the hand I am currently running. I've changed my hand 4 or 5 times, and probably will change it again. It's a bit of an odd event. I don't even think I can beat 1st or 2nd. Depends on what they're running. I could give it a go. I don't suppose there's any harm in giving it a go. Let's see. So that's going to lose, and that will be a draw. That will be a win. That will be a win, and that will be a draw. So actually, I should win this one. Now, what I have noticed is that if you draw your ticket, so if you get 100 points each, it doesn't actually count towards your unlocking. So 50-50 at the moment. Let's see. I should get the win here nice and easily. The last race will be a draw. Let's just skip it. Yeah, so I can actually beat 1st position there. So I'm sorry if you're watching their 1st position, but I took a win. So anyway, now you can see it's gone down to play 2. So when you very first start, you'll see like the very bottom bracket will say the bottom bracket will be open, but then you might have to play 1 to get a steel, 5 to get an aluminium, 10 to get the ceramic, and then 20 to get that. And currently the bracket isn't overfilling, so that again will then make it interesting to see what happens when the late joiners come in. Oh, that's the hand he's decided to go with. Now, I tried it with the Ultima, and I found that so I'll win that one, I'll lose that one, I should be able to win that one, and win that one, and draw that one. Do I think that I could earn enough points against him on this one? Shall we see? Shall we have a go? Whether or not I can actually make enough points against him to beat him. These are 2 big players as well, these top 2. So 64 on there. If I lose by more than 150, I'm going to be worried. 170. Ooh, this could be... I could still lose this. I'm not going to lie. 57. Or it could be 171 to 170. This could be very close. And it is. It's 171 to 170. Wowzers. Very, very close. And now that takes me down to 1. So if I officially can get to tier 1, I'm going to give one more go. Then at this stage, I have now played enough tickets. So I'm going to go against them again because I know I can beat that, and it is super, super close, isn't it? It's 170 to 171. Wow. So I hope this kind of gives you the gist of what is going on in regards to how this is going to work. I think it's a very good idea. I know that other people have said it's not going to be a good idea. I suppose we just need to kind of go with it. I can't believe that score, 171 to 170. We do just kind of have to go with it and see how it's going to work. Now, tier 1 is unlocked there, so that is all good. Now, if I can hold on to tier 1, then I will grab that during this challenge, this event. Currently, there's no other ones at the moment, but it's. I think it's a good initiative. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to work? I think they need to do something, certainly because of the late joiners. So now if a late joiner comes in, just say, for instance, they start joining with 4 hours to go, they are going to have to spend the gold and the tickets just to get up towards T2. You need to have 10 wins, and it depends on 10 races done. And you're not guaranteed to win them 10 races either. I don't know, guys. How do you feel? Let me know. And if you do like my videos, guys, please do drop a like, smash that subscribe button, and continue to follow me for more Top Drive videos. Also, make sure you're looking out for the Great Outdoors Challenges videos coming soon. I'm going to work on them next. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you next time for another Top Drives video. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.